Alright guys, time for the reveal. It's been about a half an hour since I started this, and it didn't take all that long. It's not a super hard steel or anything. So yeah, no further ado, here is the reveal. So much better. You can still see it is discolored, but gives it character. It looks kind of rough, but it's not. It's actually super smooth. So what I did was I started with the rust eraser, and I used about half that thing because there was tons of rust on here. Was able to get it down, pretty low, and then I hit it with 1000 grit sandpaper, just kind of lightly. I wasn't super aggressive or anything like that. Just repetitive, back and forth, back and forth. The hardest part, obviously, is getting down deep in there, and then obviously the spine's kind of hard too, wears through the paper. But after that, hit it with 2000 grit for a while. Then I worked on it for about 5 minutes with the Flitz polish. Bring out more of the sheen to it, as well as just kind of seal it up a little bit. All right, so the polishing the edges will keep the metal pores smaller. The smaller they are, the harder it is to rust. And then of course I worked on sharpening it, and it was a fairly soft steel, so it did not take very long at all to put an edge on it. I had the 2000 grit out, so I ended up hitting the edge with that, so I can get the light to hit it right. It is kind of a polished edge, but it is super sharp and ready for action. So it's a very, very usable knife. All right, so you see, nice and sharp. So now we have a very usable knife. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Handle's in great shape. There's only a little chip up here, on the side there. But besides that, I mean, it says used, this whatever coating they used here really held up over the years. It's very nice. But there you go. There's the Gerber A400 in working order now. So instead of sitting, there you go. You can really see that that edge now. But yeah, instead of just sitting there and rotting away, I decided to clean her up. I'll probably use this, like I said, for a while, and eventually I'll just I'll sell it off and bring more stuff to the channel. So there you go. There's my my resto job. I'm not a professional at this kind of stuff. As you know, I love knives. It's one of my biggest. It is my biggest hobby of all things. And when I get a cool old knife, I like to clean it up. I'm just using some common sense. It's just a piece of metal. You can take any piece of rusted metal and sand it down and try to polish it up a little bit and clean it. In this case, it's a knife, so I sharpened it afterwards, and that's pretty much it. It's not rocket science. Pretty straightforward stuff, but it's nice to take an old blade, like I said, that looked like it was shot, and get it back to working order. So like I said, I mean, all that, the discoloration on there, it's just character now. That's all. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.